The Banner Saga 2. We're back to it. Um, Last week we had kind of a hell of a time. We ended up playing a shortened session because the Morrowind segment went over, which we're going to do again this week. It went over a little bit, so we're going to be a little bit shorter. Did they do a cover of War Pigs? Yes, they did, Publican. You're right. They did do a cover of War Pigs. Um, they also did a cover of Sinatra's "Strangers in the Night." They did a really cool cover of Gloria Gaynor's "I Will Survive." That was on the same album as The Distance, which is, we're talking about Cake. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, you're like, what the hell is he talking about? The cover of Gloria Gaynor's "I Will Survive" is awesome. It kind of reinterprets the song a little bit. So like Gloria Gaynor's version is kind of like fuck you, you broke up with me, but you broke my heart, but I am above you, I'm beyond you, and I don't need you anymore, and I'm gonna dance, I'm gonna have fun. um it's kind of an anthem, like a dance anthem, and Cake redid it and made it sound way more bitter, where it's uh like the singer is kind of sort of fooling themselves into thinking that they're over the person, but they're really not. Like, you can tell underneath that they're just bitter and jaded and can't get over it. It's two different interpretations of a song. I happen to like both of them a lot. Whenever I do karaoke, which is not often, but I love doing karaoke. Whenever I do it, usually "I Will Survive" is one of my go-to songs because it's within my range, and it's just a fun freaking song. It's fun to dance to. Yeah, chapter 12. We just finished up with Bulwark, getting our asses kicked in the cave. Sorry, it's a little loud in my headphones here. Hang on. And we ended up going back to Alette, thankfully. Sierra, I'm not sure how big they are in Europe. I know that when they tour, they do make a couple stops in Europe. I know they make some stops in East Asia too, like Japan and maybe just Japan. I don't know. Oh man, Monochromium. Karaoke is so much fun. I love it. Um, I don't necessarily know that I have a good singing voice, but I can at least carry a tune. I'm not tone deaf. Um, but it's all in. It's honestly like 90% of karaoke, I think, is just picking the right song. You got to pick a song that's within your range, that you know most of the words to, so you don't have to refer to the screen all the time. Um, and you got to find something that is going to make the crowd happy. But if you can hit that all three of those, it's a hit, man. It's so much fun. I love it. I would go do karaoke like every night if I could. But of course, most nights I can't get out of the house. Not that I can't get out of the house. I don't want to get out of the house most nights. I don't mean to make it sound like my family has got chains on my feet or anything. Anyway, here, back at whatever the hell town we're at. I can't even remember where the hell Alette is right now. Um, Ivor says, "It looks like everyone's almost ready to move out." Walking your way. "We're about as patched up as we can expect to be out here. If you have any other business to handle before we leave, now's the time." Now, the last time we were here with Alette, Ludin was killed. And we don't know whether it was Ruga's bodyguard type dude was with him. Pumpkin Kang's just sending emojis right now. It's kind of funny. We don't know if Ruga's bodyguard killed him or if Ruga's bodyguard was unable to protect him from was it the Dredge? I think they were attacking. We faced Dredge and Horseman. Um, yeah, Sierra, karaoke is one of those things where you just got to get over it. You just got to belt it out, and you're gonna miss notes and you're gonna sound crappy, but as long as you act confident and as long as you pick a good song that the crowd likes, they forgive a lot. They do. It's a lot of fun. I once did karaoke and sang Ray Charles. Oh God, not "Unchain My Heart." What's the other Ray Charles song that I did? What I Say. What Did I Say by Ray Charles. And I was really drunk at this point, and I couldn't hit the notes at all because Ray Charles has a higher range than I do. But it was such a good, like Ray Charles, the Ray Charles song is such a good song, and the crowd was drunk enough by that point that they just didn't care. They ate it up. They loved it. I was crap. I was absolutely horrible, but they loved it. Yeah, it was fun. Yep, exactly right. Monochromium. If anybody in the chat or viewers have ever played an instrument, which Ciara has, it's that's exactly what it is. It's when you're learning your instrument, your teacher, your tutor, whoever it is, always tells you don't. When you make a mistake, don't stop and go back and correct it. Just keep playing through it, and the people that don't know won't recognize it. The people that do know won't mind it. So it's like that with karaoke too. It's like just power through it, and get to the next spot. I usually publican have to have at least a glass or two of wine before I'm ready to sing. But man, once you do it, it's so fun. It's like I don't know if everybody has this fantasy. I certainly did have this fantasy when I was younger. I think everybody does. Most people do. Of like the fantasy when you're a younger kid and you have a favorite musician or something, and you imagine what it would be like to be on stage and like playing music or singing in front of a big crowd of people, and how cool it would be to be a rock star. And karaoke is like a shortcut to that feeling in small doses. Like you have to. Yeah, Ciara, you're right. Bass is a little more forgiving. Um, but to be a rock star, you have to put in hours and hours and hours of learning and training and practice. And karaoke, you can just go up on the stage and get that fix in like no time at all. And you're usually drunk, and usually everybody else is drunk, so nobody cares if you suck. That's funny. Uh, there's actually a group of people. Veronica, her husband Zach. No, her brother's name is Zach, and her husband's name is I can't remember what else. But anyway, my wife and I, Rachel, were out doing karaoke at a bar one night, just the two of us, because we were having fun on a date night. And this other couple, Veronica and her husband, and her brother Zach was there too. They went up and did Marky Mark's "Good Vibration," and they killed it. They were awesome. So afterwards, I walked, like I was pretty drunk by this point, and we'd already done a couple songs ourselves. And so I walked over and I was like, "Hey, you guys killed that song. Let me buy you some shots." And so we all did shots together. And since then we've hung out like they're like probably they're like family friends now. They come over and hang out on weekends sometimes. Rachel's gone over to their house a couple times. I've gone over to their house a couple times. So it's like karaoke is a great uniter, man. Yeah, Ciara playing music on a stage. You're right. I've never played. I've done recitals. I've never played in front of a large crowd though. Debbie Harry though, that's a damn good role model right there. She was the queen. He tosses aside a whittled stick. Let's get to, let's get now that we've been in this game for 10 minutes. Let's get to the game. He tosses aside a whittled stick, and I doubt we'll get out of here without talking to that old man again. I think his name's Yoser. Seems he's the temporary leader since their governor was killed. That guy. Where are we again? I forgot. I want to know the name of the place. Lund? Lund? Lundar, right. Small town catches, breeds, and breeds birds with king's permission. Huh. Feathers here are often prized for arrows, which many hunters swear fly straighter and swifter than others. Cool. That's a nice little nugget of background. Too bad the town's burned to shit. Okay, let's talk to our horseman allies here. Roek looks nervous as you approach. You choose your words carefully, remembering to talk slowly. Apparently I have Oldleaf with me. Why did you attack other horseborn? If you're going to join us, you have to follow orders. I want to know about you and Dear Dear. Let's start at the top. Why did they attack other horseborn? Because they did. His eyes dart around, and he repeats your words silently, slowly, before preparing his response. Other like me wrong. Friend, no. Wish I could do a good Hulk voice. This would be perfect to read it in Hulk's voice. You look at Oldleaf, see if she understands, but she only shakes her head a bit. Roek says, fight. Friend, no. Other, wrong. Oldleaf says, you fought them because they're not your friends? Roek squints while studying Oldleaf's mouth moving. He says, friend, Roek, friend, no. Choose your words carefully, remembering to talk slowly. Yeah, Pumpkin King. If anybody out there hasn't seen Thor Ragnarok yet, there's some really good Hulk moments in that movie. Fantastic. If you're going to join us, you have to follow orders. Would have let push the issue right now? Let's ask this second one first. I want to know about you and Deirdre. Deirdre, he says. He whips his tail and stands taller, prouder. Deirdre, mate. Me, hers, mine. Win food much. Again, strong young for Deirdre and me. Oldleaf looks at you with arched eyebrows. Oldleaf says, a confident man wanting to provide for a family. There's something attractive about that, okay? Oldleaf's got something different going on. You smile and shrug before looking back at Roek. Alright, I guess I don't have a choice. If you're going to join us, you have to follow orders, dude. He doesn't seem to understand your words, but your tone makes him step back a pace. Oldleaf says, you are not in trouble, but we are a herd. Alette is our leader. Oldleaf points to you and speaks slowly. We follow orders from leader. You follow orders from leader. You cannot be sure how much Roek understands, but his jaw clenches and he stands straighter. He snorts and kicks up dirt with a hoof. Let says, he doesn't seem to like that, does he? Oldleaf says, no, but he'll learn to appreciate it. Choose your words carefully, remembering to talk slowly. Alette says, I'm glad I had a chance to talk to you. Roek simply stares at you. Everyone feels awkward at the inability to communicate, so you smile at him. Interesting eyes. They're very horse-like eyes. The rest of his upper body and face is human, but he's got those big, round, black eyes. Alette says, thank you. Roek says, thank. He taps a hoof to the ground a few times before trotting off. Oldleaf says, my best guess is there are different herds like our clans, but they don't really get along. Maybe this herd attacking Lundar was just a particular enemy. Wait, oh, that was Alette saying that. Oldleaf says, maybe. She smiles and leaves you to your confusion. Okay, thanks, Oldleaf. Yeah, you're right, MCR. You're whatever this dude's name is, he's on the move. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He says, so that's it, you're just going to leave us to fend for ourselves? Well, dude, we're not going to live in this burnt-out freaking city. Alette says, you know we're heading to Arborong. I've been very clear about that. Yoser says, but what if those dredge return, or those flea-ridden horseborn? Ivor says, I'm not sure about the horseborn, but you can count on more dredge. Yoser says, but why? What are they after? Why are they after Lundar? We have an idea. They're running this from something the same as us. Yoser says, but you're running from them. What are they running from? Hakon says, that's what we'd all like to know. Yoser's eyes dart around for a moment. Yoser says, does that mean you'll take us with you? You think about what he's asking. All of you, how many are there? Yoser says, well, let me think. There's around 200 of us clansmen since you saved the homes. We can bring a good bit of food with us since the market survived. Oh, good, thank God. I think that about sums it up. What do you say? Are you ready to sew your banner into ours? Yostra says, wait a minute, girl. You may have charmed a few other towns into that banner, but this is Lundar. Let says, fine, stay here, we're leaving. Ooh, I love this girl. She's fantastic. She doesn't give a fuck. Yostra says, well, hold on. Have you never heard of haggling? Fine. We'll sew it to yours. She called his bluff. Let says, great, then that's settled. Ivor says, Yostra, what can you tell us about the old wood? That's the woods that Lundar backs up against. More allies, yes. Yostra says, is that where you're headed with this many? When he sees you nod, his lips purse and move from side to side. We'll take the food, you can stay. That'd be a great option. Well, maybe not a great option. It'd be kind of an evil option, but it'd be interesting to have that option, wouldn't it? Kind of surprised they didn't include it. Be an option they'd include for Bulwark, for sure. Yostra says, well, strange things happen in that place. It's a place where people go missing or come back happier than ever. Okay, that's a surprise. I didn't expect happier. It's like Disneyland in there. Let says, is it dangerous? Yostra says, you charged into a town under attack by Horseborn and Dredge. I'm not sure what you consider dangerous. Ivor says, I guess that means we'll find out. You agree and call for everyone to move out. Move out! Wait a minute. I want to visit. Okay, good. Whew. I was going to say, are we actually leaving? Market, please. I have 14 renown. Of course, I probably want to save it for upgrades. I have 28 days worth of supplies. That's plenty. 2 armor talent ranks, 3 armor. Again, I don't know what talent ranks means. Let's figure that out. +2 break talent rank. That's probably the ranks of, like, when you max out a category, like break or armor, and then you get to add stuff on top of that. I think that's what that refers to. +2 ranged distance. So that'd be good for Alette or Odeleaf, maybe. Tool of Skildings. +2 break talent ranks. +30% 2 times strength damage. Okay. +1 ranged distance. 3 EXE. What the hell is EXE? 10% dodge strength attacks, 1 move. +3 willpower per kill. These are all very interesting, but I'd rather save the renown for upgrading purposes, which we can check out now. Like... Like Trigvi, maybe? Maybe we should bring our floor up a little bit. We have 6, 6, 6, 5. Maybe we should bring our floor up. We use Trigvi a lot, so this wouldn't be wasted. 7. Sure, let's do that. Oh wait, I could promote Trigvi again, but I couldn't with the, yeah, I need 9. Okay. Trivia went from 3 to 4, and that required 7. So I bet Gris requires more than I have, 9. So that means the only other person I could upgrade would be Olio. It's a good substitution for butter. Alio or Ursa. I think I'd rather save... I think I'd rather save the renown. Apparently anything with +X to talent ranks increases the level of the talents you invested in by that number. Interesting. Okay. I think I understand what that means. Should we rest today? Nobody's injured. Let's move on. Ludin's dead, but can't do anything about that now. Oldleaf walks beside you along the paths of Lundar, paths strewn with the wreckage of the recent fighting. Oldleaf says, "You're doing it, Alette." Alette says, "Doing what?" Oldleaf says, "Becoming our leader. I'm not the only one who sees it, trust me." Alette says, "I'm not sure what to say to that." Oldleaf says, "Don't say anything, just realize it." A few moments of agonizing silence pass before Oldleaf speaks again. She says, "I know Ivan talked to you about training and mending. He wanted me to talk you into it, but I think you made the right decision. We decided not to, in case you don't remember." "You do?" She nods. She says, "You're from a line of Skogar hunters. You are your father's daughter. That's something these people can relate to and appreciate." Oldleaf says, "There's so much strength in that. Strength you'd never find in spell weaving." Alette says, "I guess, but all I can do is shoot a bow. Ivan can lift stones and call down lightning." Oldleaf says, "And frighten everyone around him. That's not leadership. He's not our leader. As for only shooting a bow, I found these Lundarian arrows for you. Best in the land. They fly further than any others." "Oh, boy!" Alette says, "Oh, thanks, Ode." Oldleaf says, Thank me by practicing. There's no telling what you'll be able to do with that bow someday." Is that a new trinket? I think Alette probably thinks of Oldleaf as the one person in the camp she can trust the most, perhaps only behind Ivor. Oldleaf's been around since almost the very beginning. It seemed like she was kind of sort of in love with Alette's father, Rook. Or at least maybe they were starting to kind of turn toward each other in that sort of way, like they might form a relationship when Rook was, of course, killed. But yeah, I think Alette feels like she can trust Oldleaf. It doesn't ever feel like Oldleaf's angling for something. Like she's trying to secure some sort of power for herself. It always just seems like she's trying to help Alette. So, unlike, say, Onuf in the first game, or Ekil, who it seems like he's always ready to murder somebody, Oldleaf seems pretty trustworthy. "It's those cragsmen!" a scout cries. "That's who's tracking us." The woman is limping, a rough-hewn arrow jutting from her leg. Horns blow from the front and back of the caravan. 2 attacks at once! Hakon's shieldmaster Moger overhears this and says, "Wolves of the north hunt like this. You just pull in and protect all sides until they make a mistake. Then you make it costly for them." He shrugs. "You move a bit slower, though. You decide what to do." Let's take Moger's advice. Slow down and tighten the caravan ranks. "It's a game of patience now," the Varl says. "If they stick with us, they'll expose themselves, and we'll hit them hard." The cragsmen kill a few of your fighters and steal some food. You hear them laughing and pitying you as they disappear into the countryside. "Ah, fuck. Oh, they only got one. But at least a couple days of supplies. Damn. That's interesting. So Moger gives you what seems like sound combat advice, and it ends up not working out. Whispers from the clansmen grow in volume with every step towards the colorfully daunting old wood. "Nothing but game trails into this place," Ivor says. "For this many people, I don't like it." He looks agitated, nervous. Glancing around, you notice the other Varl, and even the Horseborn, acting similarly. "Tight places like this don't sit well with us," he says, watching you. "No room to stand or swing, just another place I don't belong." Ivor's growing concern with feeling useless is somewhat puzzling, but you keep it to yourself. For all its majesty and storied past filled with legendary hunts, the dense foliage and spore-filled air of the old wood feels eerie. Okay, I don't have a choice, I'm just going in. Kind of wondered if Ivor's warning was like, okay, you can choose to go around. It's going to take you some extra days, or you can go right on in. I just want to read what the map says about the old wood. A vast wood frequented by kings and important chieftains because of the excellent quality of the animals that could be found here. It was early on protected by the king of men, so that permission must be granted to hunt here, and no man would be allowed to cut down the ancient trees. Despite this, poaching is no uncommon activity here. I am surprised that we're not following a road. First, I'm surprised that Lundar's not on a road. Second, I'm surprised we're not following the road to Arboron. Maybe there was something in one of the previous play sessions we had with Alette's team where she said that everybody agreed they should stay off the road because of the dredge or something. I don't remember that, but that's possible. I could be forgetting it. It looks like we might be making a stop somewhere near Ettenbecker as well. Old fables say this small wooded village formed when one of the kings of men sat on a log here after a long day of hunting in the old wood. The king demanded a feast in the open woods that night, so eager was he to partake of his hunting prizes. The festivities were so grand that the next morning they decided to stay and build a town on the very spot. True or not, the name stands. I wonder what Ettenbecker means then. This is where we're headed. It's going to take us forever and a day to get there. Pretty. Yeah, I know I saw that too, Pumpkin King. Plains of Slaughter. And, interestingly enough, there was the image of a horseborn at that spot on the map too. A scout runs up to you. There's a woman tied to a tree up ahead. Got 4 guards watching her. The strange news draws a good deal of attention from the caravan. Ah, you're right, Ciara. There was the cragsman that made the roads difficult to pass. Okay. Understood. The bound woman is ranting and spitting at the 4 guards when you arrive and ask, "What's going on here?" "This here's a witch," one guard says, "plaguing our clan, making everyone really sick. We caught her and brought her way out here." The others nod. "She's to be tied here for 5 days without food or water, then cut loose. Been 3 days so far." Okay, so this group is not part of our party. This is a witch, apparently a woman, tied to a tree and 4 guards around her, and they are not with us. I kind of thought when the scout first came up that our group had done this, but they had not. Okay. "But she'll die on her own after that long with nothing to eat or drink," you say. "That's not on us," the guard responds, "but if you want to set her free, we'd be bigger fools than you to get in your way." Okay. He explained the whole story, and he's like, but if you want to set her free, we're not going to try to stop you. Consider what to do. How do you know she's a witch? Oh, we have to act this. We have to ask this. Ooh. Ursa. Oh, this is tough. I want to ask this one because it's a Monty Python reference. But then asking Ursa what she says about it could be an interesting insight into her character. Oh, man. I want to do both. I want to do 1 and 5. She turned me into a newt. Alright, okay. Monty Python jokes aside, let's ask Ursa. Ursa smiles and saunters toward the tied woman. She says a few quiet words to the prisoner and looks her over before returning. "My suggestion," she says, "burned her and the tree to the ground." I couldn't go with the reference, Publican. I'm sorry. Ugh, I had to ask Ursa. I'm so interested in her as a character. She's a witch, after all. Oh, good, we still get to ask it. Okay, good. How do you know she's a witch? Everyone looks at the woman who is grinning, a toothless grin. She scratches at the tree bark and calls out the dead gods, one by one. If that's not enough, the guard says, she was seen squeezing mistletoe berries into water troughs. Think I heard that makes you sick. The other guards bob their heads in agreement. Yes, mistletoe is a poison. Well, excuse me. If the guards are telling the truth that she tried to poison the water, and as weird as Ursa is, we kind of respect her opinion. Maybe not because she's respectful herself, but because she seems dangerous. And if she's dangerous and she thinks this woman should be killed, then maybe she should be. Yeah, you're right, Sierra. I was expecting a little more humor in the guard's answer, but it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't a reference. I can't imagine that you would add that line. How do you know she's a witch without recognizing the source? Let's just say it isn't our concern. I don't think Alette wants to mess with things that she doesn't fully understand, if she can help it. She's got enough stuff to worry about right now. We don't like it either, the guard says, but thanks for leaving us to it. As the caravan rolls by, the woman screams, curses, and hexes, leaving most feeling sorry for her, or scared. Oh, crap. Morale's going down. Here we go. Don't I want a toothless cookie lady on my team? In another playthrough, perhaps? Not this one. This music is fittingly haunting. The caravan comes to a halt. In front of you stands a single cragsman. We've watched you. You figured that, right? He says. Every clansman is wide-eyed and looking around for an attack. Well done, the cragsman says. You listen to your scouts and know how to defend yourself. He claps a few times. A good number of fighters are with me. We'd like to join you, right? Wherever you're going's better than returning home for us. This is making it sound like earlier when Moga was like, hey, draw in tight. Don't, and we'll wait for them to make a mistake. This is kind of making it sound like the cragsman who left, that was just a feint. And that really they've actually been following us all this time, waiting for us to make a mistake, and now they're realizing that we're not. We're being too careful. So this guy's getting out in front of us being like, hey, we were going to attack you, but we kind of want to join you now because we recognize that you guys know your shit. That's kind of what it feels like. You're welcome to join, but there better be no trouble. I don't know, man. Can we try these? We have no idea what these people are about. The only ones of them we've seen before have attacked us. If I say no, don't do that, he says plainly. I don't think we can trust them. I don't think we can trust them. Yeah, I think you're right, MCR. More questions would be appropriate. But I think role-playing wise, Alette still has Onef's treachery in her memory. And she's just thinking anybody that she doesn't trust, anybody that she doesn't know, she probably should not trust. She has lots of people's lives riding on her decisions. So I think she's going to be more conservative if she can. It's best if you move on. The cragsman sighs and signals. Arrows fly through the air and clansmen scream. Your fighters follow you into a charge. Well, we kind of knew that was going to happen, didn't we? Okay, Ivor, Moger. Hakon. Trigvi, Alette, Ivand? Methinks 2 worlds. 2 worlds playthrough win. I don't know what you guys are referring to with two worlds. Is that a game? Maybe I should take one of the Horseborn. We haven't had a Horseborn face off against Cragsman yet. I wonder if they're particularly good at it. Let's roll with this party for now. Anybody that doesn't have a trinket? Nope. Everybody's got one. First fight of this stream. It's been a while. Last stream felt like it was almost entirely all fights. Janky early 360 era RPG with pretty bad voice acting, okay? Shit, we're surrounded! Which makes sense. Savages. Throw axes, so he does what Oli does. Hag Hurler. Excuse me, stun an enemy who steps in it with a rain of arrows. Bog Runner. Run through enemies doing... Okay, so he's a backbiter, basically. Oh, methinks. Yes. I recognize that. Okay. Bad voice acting can be fun at times, and other times it can be grating, and I never really know when it's going to go from one to the other. God, this is gorgeous. It's really pretty colors here. Just look at the ground. Beautiful. Okay, let's focus. Let's focus here. Yes, you're right, Monochromium, it has. Oops. Okay, let's see how this goes. Nine. Wow. No, 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 Trigby. Oh. Dude, deflect. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Nice. Hakon has the spin, right? Yes, he does. Okay, good. Then you're going to go right there. Nice. Good start. Nah, okay. No, Ivan. Hmm. He can't reach us. He can't reach us. She can. I should have moved Alette a little bit further. She should have attacked this lady. Damn. Oh, Kermit the Prophet. God, that's a throwback. Jesus, Alette can do a lot of armor damage. Okay, do that. Okay, Ivan, we don't really have a way to maximize you right now. Yes, Ciara, you have to go to his V-Streams channel, though. It's separate from his regular Variax channel. Um, I only get one of them. It's a shame. Could have gotten two of them there. Ugh. Trigvi! Thank you. Jesus, dude. Kill this dude. Yeah, fuck. I knew it. Should have gone there. God, Ivan's almost dead. Okay, Hakon, you're gonna kill this dude. It's gonna give him a turn. He could reach Trigvi. Can't do too much damage to him, though. Could even reach Ivor, huh? Okay, let's try this. She's got reduced strength, so I'm not too worried about her. Ivan, again, we can't make perfect use of you, can we? But actually, I'm going to get you out of the way. What's your range on this? This will kill her. Hang in there, dude. We're gonna get you out of this, Trigby. You're gonna survive, man. Ah, shit. Ivan's down. Almost could do the cool spinny thing, but can't quite make it work. Kill this guy. Trigby's down. God damn, dude. This last motherfucker took down 2. What? Why only 4? Hang on a second. It says 7. There's 7. Okay. It was 4 there a second ago. If I could have kept those 2 up, I would have avoided injuries. Hopefully it's not more than a day. Ivan and Trigby have been injured. 10 renown, that's nice. Looks like we are in fact going to Ettingbecker. A sudden rumble underfoot is strong enough to make you grab the side of a cart for balance. After it ends, you notice a young girl, crying when her brother puts an arm around her. That's just the way it is around here, he says. Nothing to cry about. Oldleaf looks concerned. I'm not sure if that's the right attitude or not, she says. It keeps them from worrying all the time, but it keeps them from being cautious, too. What's the point in caution? Ivor says. Look around. If it is that massive serpent causing these quakes, it could be an arrow's range away, and we'd never know it for all these trees. His words do little to quash the acrid dread in your gut. Yeah, let kick some ass, you're right. The faint smell of smoke goes unnoticed by many except you and a few others, including the horseborn. It's coming from the south, Ivor says. Ettingbecker, if the map is right. It'll take us some time to get there. Roek and Deirdre are unleashing strings of angry sounds and pointing to hoofprints leading south through the woods. Clansmen watch them with concern. Can't consider what to do. What are the horseborn doing? Roek turns his back to you. Deirdre struggles to understand your words, finally saying, Destroy! Your look of confusion brings Skathek over. This herd, he points at the hoofprints, enemy. Roek hates Trigkantha. You cannot understand the last word he said or the sounds afterwards. Mean leader who want things, all things ruined, burned. Almost kill Roek, then meeting you. You consider what to do. Let's see if we can help. We don't know anything about this village. Are they even in trouble? I would think, if anything, we're going to see if they have, like, supplies and stuff. We're more reliant on people that we stop that we see than they are on us. Let's see if we can help, I guess, but I'm thinking more so like, let's see what we can get from these people. While she doesn't understand your words, your movement toward the village prompts Deirdre to move forward quickly. Only Roek is able to slow her and keep her near the caravan. Your arrival through the smoke is unexpected by the hoofed pillagers. Oh, this is a... what? Hoofed pillagers. Oh, the Horseborn are attacking this village. Okay. Some unite to hold you off, while others, smeared in blue war paint, flee into the surrounding woods. I see. Okay. Yes, I was going to say, we got to have the Horseborn in there, right? 2 days. Damn. Okay. Gotta put Alette in. She's awesome. And maybe Gunolf? Ooh. Can we upgrade? 17. 15. He's level 6. My god, you could go to level 8? With all of our points, huh? Maybe I'll promote Alette. Overwatch. Alette knocks an arrow and waits. Any enemy who moves within her bow's range will be struck by her deadly missiles. Alette sacrifices her immediate attack for the chance to set up attacks against multiple foes. It's also useful defensively, since every enemy who comes into range will be hit. I like that. That's awesome. Do we put the 2 points to willpower, or do we add them to something else? Hunker down. Chance to resist armor damage. Tighten straps. Chance to regenerate 1 armor per turn. Chance to resist strength damage. Chance for bonus critical. Chance to avoid strength attack. Bonus hit chance. Chance to cause puncture. Chance to avoid armor attack. I think I kind of like dodge for her. Let's go with both of those. Okay. Alette has just increased in awesomeness. Yes. We're about to see how that applies. What Alette? What does she have? 1 strength. Can we not do better? 100% chance for 2 times strength damage. Yeah, See, that's tricky, though, because if I don't want to kill somebody, if I want them to stay alive but weakened, I don't want a chance for critical damage. What the hell. Let's try it. Ready. Oh, shit. I didn't reorder the party. So now the Horseborn are going first. I didn't want that. Fuck. I wanted Ivor to go first because he's my armor breaker. Oh my god, look, a giant one. Shit, I might have really just fucked this up. Son of a goddamn bitch. Okay. I guess? Ugh. I don't like that I fucked up the order. Okay. That dude's going first. Well, that's perfect, because he's back behind them all. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 enemies, huh? This is going to be harder than it looks. If you charge up there, you're going to get your ass kicked. Just go there and just wait. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go. Yeah, okay. Well, that kind of sucks, because now you're stuck. Scathak. Okay, Ivor. One-armed Ivor. Hi, Fracta. Yes, this is Banner Saga 2. Oh, I never updated the stream, did I? Hey, Ciara, do you know how to do that via Nightbot? I think there's a way to do that. I didn't update the stream title. I forgot. Okay. Okay, you're gonna go here, Alette, and you're gonna do this awesome Overwatch thing. Oh, look at that. She looks awesome. Yes! Only did 1 point of damage, so that's not that great. Oh, ladies. Ladies, you stepped in range of my super killer. Hey, nice work, Ciara. Thank you so much. You rock. So Let's Overwatch is more handy to use when there's been some armor broken, I suppose. Whoa, skipping turn, wait. Why did he get skipped? Oh, he was stunned, maybe? Guess I didn't need all 3 of those points. I could have just used 2. I like that it lets just slowing him down. It's kind of funny. Oh no! Oof, I don't like that at all. Scathek, what do you do again? Go there. Do this. What? Why can't you trample? Oh. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 3 tile range. You have 2 willpower and exertion. Why can you not do that? Son of a bitch. What am I missing here? Charge enemy for 2 for strength damage. Then 1 strength per tile traveled. Target concussed. It's because her armor's still too high? Shit. Alright. Charge her instead, I guess. Oh, and we can move again. There, I guess. I don't even know what this big dude's gonna do. Uh-oh. Ooh, that sucked. And he ran away, eh? Running away, eh? She's gonna die of poison. This one's almost no longer a threat. This one kind of still is. But then I don't want to take him away from this guy. This guy's kind of the bigger priority right now. Yeah, she doesn't go till way back there. Okay. Yep, I think you're right, MCR. Better to have him move in first, do Overwatch a little bit later in the fight. Hi, Jeza. Welcome. I didn't see you here earlier. Need space after to run through was no room for... Oh, I see. So because Gunulf was there, that was blocking Scathek, or whoever the hell it was, from doing his charge attack. Hi. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Ugh. Well, we're boned. What the hell's happening with your range here, Alette? God damn it. This was a mistake. Yeah, he does have... Oh my god, you're right. I didn't even notice the mohawk. Mule kick. Kill him? Yeah, kill him. know if that's a good idea to move him there, but okay. Gunnulf, no! Okay, Deirdre, you're almost dead. Maybe you can get a poison damage on one of these fuckers, though? No, you have no willpower left. Okay, I got 2 points. Her. Oh, Deirdre, you're going down. Oh, no, she decided to break armor instead. She could have killed you. No, she couldn't have. Her strength is only 1. Scathak. Damn. Fuck. Okay. I think you can do this. Do that. No? Oh, rank 3, you only have 2 exertion. Oh, shit, I wasted that willpower, didn't I? Son of a bitch, you can't do anything. I had this thought out. I thought, okay, he can go 4 tiles. So I'll get him up here. I'll get another willpower. He'll have 3 willpower, and then he can go. But I forgot his exertion is only 2, so it doesn't do any good. This is a waste of a turn, and he's gonna get his ass kicked. Just waiting for his next turn. Son of a bitch. Okay, she died. Good. Scathak! Okay, let's, there, I guess. Let's have you do Overwatch again. I don't know. Nice. I don't know if it makes sense to... Gunnulf can't even do... Well, he could if he uses the last willpower. Of course, by killing this dude, he'll gain another willpower. Chased him into a corner, you're right. But he's only going to do 1 point of strength damage on that lady. So it doesn't make sense. Just bring him here and kill this guy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, what? That's all we had to do was kill that one? Promotion. That's not what I expected to happen at all. We killed their leader or something? And they all surrender? I don't know. With the marauding horse-born defeated, the Varl and clansmen quickly doused the fires around the village. We can never repay you, the village leader states, but we will spread word of what you did here today across the woods and hills. Thank you. Crap. Oh, 8 renown. Oh, that's awesome. The governor looks at you from a distance and nods once. Ruga approves, apparently. Sweet. More renown. Alright, well, we're at the top of the hour here. Let's just check out our heroes. We need to heal some people here. 2 days of injuries. Nobody in the party got injured. That's good. I screwed up by not reordering, but the only thing I really would have done is I would have taken Ivor there, and then the rest of the Horseborn would have followed, and then Alette and Gunnulf. Oh, wait a minute. Do I want to upgrade? Wait a minute. Sorry to keep going through the loading screen here. I want to check the market first. They have a market somehow. +2 move. +2 armor, 1 strength resist. 2 break talent, 2 ranged distance, 2 armor. Death Secco, I'm not sure because I have never played this game before. I'm deciding against buying trinkets because I really just need, I have so many people to upgrade. It's kind of a bigger priority right now. Yeah, I don't know. Do I want to do that? Alette? Let's do Alette. What the hell? Let's up her chances of dodging, maybe? Or just give her more willpower? Yeah, fuck it. Let's just give her more crit. What the hell? Let's embrace crit chance, huh? Let's not worry so much about trying to keep an enemy party in order. Okay, that leaves with 5 points. We can't do anything with 5 points. Checking the map, we know exactly where we are, but we're going to check it anyway. Yes. Ettingbecker. So we've come from... This is right here, though. We've come basically south, except we're out here. Okay, so Ettingbecker must be out here in the woods, despite this marker out here. Presumably we're going to continue west. Probably meet the road at this intersection. Cross Hunter's Bridge. Maybe we'll see Tolier, I don't know. And then over the arbor to Arborong. So that's what's remains of Alette's campaign. Where the hell is Bulwark again? Bulwark was... Is he up here? We went under the God's Reach, right? That's what I thought. I don't remember. I think so. So, Death Secco, I'd say maybe we're a little over halfway through. Maybe 2/3 of the way through. I'm not sure. Rest for 2 days. Get rid of all the injuries. And this is where we'll pick it up next time, everybody. Thanks very much for joining me in the stream tonight. Morrowind and Banner Saga 2, both very fun, I thought. Except for those last 20 minutes or so of Morrowind, but that couldn't be helped. Well, it could have. Damn. Cliff Racer. But join me next week. Well, no, I'm sorry, not next week. Not Thursday. Because that'll be American Thanksgiving. So we won't be coming back to the stream until, let me check the date. Not November 23rd, that's Thanksgiving. November 30th will be our next stream, unless I can somehow finagle some kind of stream during the weekend, next weekend, over the long 4-day Thanksgiving weekend. But if I do that, I probably won't be able to tell you about until the very day of, so just keep your eyes peeled, I guess. In the meantime, again, thanks everybody in the chat. I appreciate it. Thanks everybody on YouTube for watching. Have a good night, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Farewell, everyone.